Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. So I'm going to be talking about the day 4 round of Worlds 2024 League of Legends tournament, and it literally just finished about 5 minutes ago. That's why I sound so tired right now, is because this is the first time that I actually watched the whole thing from start to finish, because this series right now is a fucking bloodbath, like the reporters say, because it was a bunch of teams that were battling with each other, and these are like the most popular teams, including T1, Fnatic, basically like the A-list tiers team, G2, Top Esports, and many more. So I'm just like blown away at how fucking exhausting it was to watch it from start to finish, but I watched it and I have a lot to say. So this video might take a long ass time to make because I don't edit my videos. I just want to keep it real. It's like talking to your gay best friend on the phone. So please subscribe to my channel if you're new to my channel, if you like League of Legends content that I talk about, so or if you just like my personality and the topics that I talk about. So my god, before I even start off with this video, I just want to say that I have a really fucking evil, nosy 80-year-old piece of shit Asian neighbor who is like a nosy ass motherfucker, and he might open his door to his apartment, and because I live in an apartment complex and on my floor he's a couple doors down from me, and every single time me and my neighbors talk on the phone, he'll open his door and he'll pretend to like he's checking the mail or something, but he's actually like just eavesdropping into people's conversations, and he's been doing to me and my neighbors for years. So please wish that this dude gets hit by a fucking car and dies. Thank you so much. I believe in voodoo shit, so amen. So I might have to pause the video, but whatever, if he does do what I just explained. So sorry about that disclaimer. So I'm gonna get straight to the point, and I'm gonna talk about this whole fucking 4 fucking bloodbath battle, because like there's so many key parts that I have to mention, because I wrote down notes because like I wanted to talk about the stuff that would interest me the most for this recording that I'm doing right now. So I just want to say that in the last video that I made, I mentioned that Fnatic's coach is so fucking fine, and the first thing we see is Schwab, I still don't know her name, Shocks or something like that. She literally she interviewed him on the couch, and it was like a one-on-one interview, and like I forgot his name, but I don't even fucking care. This guy is just so dreamy. He's like the most good-looking coach I've ever seen in my life, because like he has like these like fucking blue eyes that just like look into your soul, and he's just a really tall, fit dude, and he looks like he's in his late 30s. I don't fucking know, but he's just so fucking dreamy and hot, and I don't care. I have to say this. I'm a gay twink. It's 2024. I like hot dudes, so shut the fuck up and don't be a Karen. So that being said, I was happy that he was the first person that appeared in this whole series of day 4. And then after that, that's when like Fnatic, and because he's the head coach of Fnatic, so, and that was like their team was facing against another team, and basically they eventually Fnatic lost against the team that they were battling against. I forgot who they were battling against, but I predicted that they would lose, and it was Top Esports, my bad. So yeah, Top Esports is a really amazing team. I really like Jackie Love. He fucking carried Miss Fortune, bro. Like he has this thing where because I'm like, I've heard about him all the time because he's really popular, but I knew nothing about him. So I watched his gameplay, I watched his gen. He got a fucking quadra kill when he was beating T1 in the first game that they were in, and then on day 1, and then you know how like Jhin has like the ultimate that has like the AoE range type of shit. Miss Fortune is basically the same ultimate as Jhin, so I'm not shocked that he plays Miss Fortune as well, because their ultimates are very similar. But yeah, this dude like had amazing Miss Fortune ultimates, and he like ended up like carrying his team, and then they ended up winning against Fnatic. And I do like Fnatic as a team. I think they're really sincere and cool. But I think that like as good looking as the coach is, I do think this guy's like an attention whore, and he's like he just has a little bit of a cocky side to him that I don't like. So basically, I was happy that Top Esports won because I actually prefer them over Fnatic, believe it or not. And just like Top Esports, I just can't believe that they actually like got defeated yesterday to Gen G. Was it? No, it was the game before that. Yeah, so Gen G is like a really really top tier team. That's like, I think that this is my psychic prediction right now. As much as I want T1 to win, by the looks of it, I think that Gen G is actually going to win the whole fucking Worlds because they're just like an unstoppable team. They already won like their 3 games already in a row. Like nobody has defeated them yet. So, sorry, I'm drinking water. Yeah, it's just they're really fucking good. So I think that they might win. But yeah, so I actually know the dude that I mentioned as well because in the last video that I made, I mentioned this guy. I called him a young Broxite. He's on the Fnatic team. His name is actual Humanoid, and dude is just fine as fuck as well. And that's why I really like Fnatic, is because they just have like a really good looking team. I'm not even gonna lie. So basically, they lost, and it's not like an elimination round, so they're not eliminated yet. So the second game was a banger. This one, like, I was fucking screaming when I was watching it because obviously I'm a fan of T1, I'm a fan of Keria, and they were facing against why can I not fucking remember? Yeah, they were facing against wasn't Bill B Gaming, was it? I don't fucking know. Weebo Gaming or something like that. I don't even know, I forgot, my bad. But literally it was such a fucking nail biter because the other team got first blood against I think it was the top laner for T1. I forgot his name, but I will basically remember by the end of this fucking Worlds tournament. Okay, so like I said, like this is the first time I'm covering Worlds, so forgive me if I don't know all the names, but literally T1, everybody was like screaming for Keria, and I was so happy. I was like screaming as well because Keria, like he picked Neeko, and you know Keria is known to be the support of T1, so I've always seen him play like Bard and what's the other, Renata, and I think I've even seen him play Kalista one time. I don't know, but I've never really seen him play any other champions, you know, like he likes Lux, but I've never seen him play Lux in any of the competitions. But anyways, he played Neeko, and then when he picked Neeko, I remember the whole audience like screaming and just being like, "Oh my god, he picked Neeko!" And then Keria had like this cute as fuck smirk on his face, and then I was really excited to see him playing Neeko because Neeko is an extremely OP champion. I just want to talk about Neeko really fast. Even though I don't like play her at all, I think I've only played her like 2 or 3 times. And I know she's really, really fucking popular. But like, she's one of those characters. As soon as she came out, I was like, this girl is like too OP and it's just not even fucking fair. So I'm just not even gonna play her. Because like, I want Riot Games to make champions that are just like all equal, you know? Like, Neeko was already OP from the beginning. And then like, all these years later, when nobody really started playing her anymore, they gave her like this huge fucking buff. Like they renewed her. They just gave her fucking champion rework, basically. Like they gave her the ability to transform into fucking anything that she wants now. And that's like the most OP fucking thing in the game, is for you to teleport, or not teleport, but transform yourself into like any fucking thing in the game, including a fucking minion. That's just like OP as fuck. And then like she can just use her ultimate when she's like in minion form, which does like one of the biggest damage of any ultimates in the game, and it's AoE as well. And like she can just like come out of nowhere, use all her abilities at once, use her stun, and then use her ultimate, and then use her fucking poke fucking abilities. Like this girl is just too OP. Like it's just not fair, you know? So basically, I just don't give a shit about her because I feel like she's just one of those champions that just Riot Games just fucking, we're not fucking thinking properly. We're fucking drunk while making her, because she's just one of the like top 3 OP champions in the game, and I just hate OP champions, you know? Like fucking, I play Milio, and Milio has like only one ability that does damage, you know? So, and I fucking kick ass with Milio. So compare him to like Neeko, like it's just not fucking fair. But anyways, yeah, so basically, he played fucking Nico, and I wanted him to win with Nico. And lo and behold, fast forward, like the game only lasted like 23 to 28 minutes, which I was shocked about. But it seemed longer when I was watching it. It seemed like it was like 50 minutes. But literally, T1 ended up winning, and I was really, really fucking happy about it. Keria fucking carried that shit because he only died once playing Nico, but him and was it Gumiyushi? He played Callista at the bottom, and they made a really good duo. I think Owner was the one that was top, and then the other dude was playing Gnar. Gnar ended up getting fed, and then Gnar ended up carrying the game as well. So it was Keria and Gnar, in my opinion, that helped them win. And then also top was a really good player as well. But fucking Faker did so bad at the game. I just remember him playing Silas, and like he died so many fucking times. And then his team had to carry him. But yeah, whatever. Like it was a nail biter for sure. And then the final game was fucking no, there was another game after that. Because that was only game 2. Damn it, man. It was fucking 6 hours. I watched the whole thing. I need to fucking drink water. Hold on. So, fucking the third game, who was it? It was... Oh, yeah. It was FlyQuest and PSG or PNG, whatever. I think it's PSG. But basically, FlyQuest is an American team, and they consist of Weipo and Busio and like Muna, I think his name is, and then one Asian dude, and then another Asian dude. I don't know, but literally they're a North American team. So I didn't really know nothing about them and how they play. I just feel like they aren't as good as, you know, the rest of the other teams. That's all I felt towards them. But they shocked the fuck out of me because in the beginning of the fucking game that they were playing, they ended up like having like a 4 death disadvantage because the other team had like 9 kills. And then my fucking neighbor just opened his fucking door. I told you so. So please wish that this dude gets hit by a fucking car and fucking dies, because I did not talk for fucking 12 fucking hours, and the moment I fucking talk, he opens his door and he's listening right fucking now. After boss. Okay, I'm back. It's been like fucking 5 minutes after I just made that last bit that you guys heard. But of course to you guys that was only like 20 seconds, because literally, like I fucking said, I'm so fucking happy I made a fucking disclaimer, because my fucking mental illness 80-year-old piece of shit Asian neighbor literally he opened his door and he just like pretended that he was like walking around because he's fucking weird like that, and he leaves this shit in the hallway. So he's checking on it. You're not supposed to do that, but he leaves the shit in the fucking hallway, and he was just looking at his shit. But I couldn't like talk for like fucking 5 minutes because he was just like trying to eavesdrop into my fucking conversation to you guys. Because like I said, like every time me and my neighbors talk on the phone to our friends or anything like that, he'll open his door and he'll just like listen, because he's the nosy ass piece of shit mental illness person. That's why I said like you guys need to fucking do some voodoo shit and wish that he gets fucking hit by a truck and dies, because he needs to stop harassing me and my neighbors and being nosy. So basically I didn't talk for like 7 hours because you know, like the stream of League of Legends Worlds Day fucking 4, like that shit lasted 7 hours, and he did not open his fucking door. And the moment I fucking talk to you guys and make this fucking recording for you guys to hear, because I love YouTube and shit, this is my fucking passion, please subscribe. But literally this guy fucking opens his door and he fucking eavesdrop, and now he's like he went down to check his mail because he's just a piece of shit person, you know, and he just has no fucking like respect for other people's privacy. He's literally mentally ill. So he's been doing this to me and my neighbors for fucking years, and like enough is enough. So please literally wish that this dude gets forever bad karma, hits by a fucking truck and dies right now. Amen. So he's like gone now. I can talk to you guys again. So I'm just really happy I made that fucking disclaimer so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So anyways, that being said, I'm gonna continue on. I apologize. I'm not saying sorry because it's not my fucking fault. I'm saying that like if you guys want to have a better quality video, then please like make sure that this fucking neighbor dude gets hit by a fucking car and dies literally right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. So literally, or like wish forever bad karma on him so he can stop bothering me and my neighbors. That nosy ass motherfucker. Seriously, is so fucking evil. You guys can tell. Anyways, I'm just really happy I made that fucking disclaimer because I knew I should have made that disclaimer that he was gonna do this, and he did, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna continue talking about T1. I did look at my notes. So I forgot to mention that like T1, when I was watching them get ready for the game, I saw Faker, like he down, I don't know if it was coffee, because you know like every single beginning of the match, like the producers give like each members like this, like it looks like a cup of coffee, like a plastic cup of coffee. You don't know what's inside of it because it's like white, so you can't see the liquid that they're drinking. It could be water for all I know, but I think it's like coffee, but everybody gets it. And Faker literally downed that fucking shit like instantly, like the very, very beginning. And I was so shocked to see that because like all the other players, they drink it, but they drink it throughout the entire game that they're playing. But Faker just downed that shit all at once, and I thought that was so fucking funny. So yeah, you can tell Faker was stressing out really bad. So yeah, other than that, I'm gonna continue talking about FlyQuest, and FlyQuest literally is just a really fucking shocking team because lo and behold, they ended up winning surprisingly, and the game that they were in, surprisingly, like even though it lasted like 45 minutes long, I think it was actually the longest one of the whole series. Like it just was really boring to me because it was just two teams that I don't really care about. I will say that Muna, I think that's his name, Muna, he was a really, really good Kai'Sa. He actually carried his team. He got 2 quadra kills in that game with Kai'Sa. So yeah, if it weren't for Muna, I think they would have lost. But yeah, I was really pleasantly surprised to see how good Muna is. So like I said, they're a team for North America. So, you know, I like, I don't know what to think because like, just because I'm from like Canada and North America isn't like, I'm not going to root for people that are just like in my territory. You know, I'm not fucking racist. Like I respect every team no matter where they're from. So like, fuck that. Like, I'm just not going to support North American team just because I'm from North America. You know, like, I'm fucking supporting T1 just because I really love fucking carry. But anyways, the last and final game was G2 and Weepo Gaming, or I don't know, some Chinese team, I think. But literally, yeah, this game actually lasted really, really long as well. I think it was like 40 minutes, but, yeah, so Yike was playing Nocturne, and I've said in the last video that I made about G2 is that I think Yike is the best player on their team, and then second was fucking Hansama, and lo and behold, towards the end of the game, Hasama was the one that like carried the fucking game. And actually no, Broken Blade was the one who carried the game. But other than that, like Hasama was doing really good as Kalista, and that was like 2 Kalistas now because fucking Gumayushu carried Keria with Kalista, and now Hansama was playing Kalista as well. So yeah, like Kalista is really, really popular so far in the Worlds tournament. But literally, I'm gonna finish this video really fast. Hold on. Like, sorry, it's been a long fucking 7 hours. Okay, so basically, that's my last drink of water, and let me just think. So yeah, like I said, the G2 audience, like, fucking were just cheering for them throughout the whole entire game. And I can't decipher who has a bigger audience, like T1 or fucking G2, because it seems like it's equal, you know? But I was getting sick and tired of G2, like, just doing their whole fucking cheer, like, throughout the entire game. I'm like, shut the fuck up, please. Like, I'm not trying to be rude. It's just, like, annoying, you know? Like, but, yeah, so I was actually really, really shocked throughout the whole entire game because at first, like, it looked like the other team was going to win because they were, the score was, like, neck and neck. But then, like, towards the last, like, 5 minutes of the game, Broken Blade and Yike and freaking Caps carried, and they ended up winning the game. So I was really, really shocked to see them win, because I honestly thought they were going to lose, if I'm going to be honest with you. But yeah, it's just like, Mickey is just like, he's a good looking guy. Don't get me wrong. He's eye candy, but like, I just don't understand like his like game play, because like he plays the most boring champions. He's a support, and I don't know, like I just much prefer carry over support. But basically that's the end of day 4. And then they interviewed Caps and fucking Yikes at the end, and then basically the end of tomorrow, which is going to be day 5, is when the elimination is going to be between like Mad Lions and the other 4 teams. I'm not sure like how many teams are going to get eliminated. I think it's going to be 2, maybe 3, but I don't know. But I'm excited to see who gets eliminated, so the competition can get more, like we can get to the fucking quarterfinals. And then yeah, so basically yeah, I don't know, like I don't know exactly what happens tomorrow after the games. Like, is it going to be like a short stream, since there's only like fucking 2 or 4 teams battling with each other? Like, I don't know, but I'm just really, really excited, you know? So that's like my whole fucking recap about day fucking 4. I'm sorry if I sound out of it right now. Literally, it's been a long as fucking 7 hours. So I'm gonna edit this video really fast, and I'm definitely gonna be making more League of Legends content videos about Worlds every single fucking day. So please subscribe if you're interested in my personality and the topics that I talk about regarding League. And I love you guys so much. Peace out.